Don't look at me like that. It's not like you haven't had your slutty days.
Does Behrouz know?
No. He knows something is going on.
Wow.
Not so much your second mother now, am I?
I guess not. Is it serious?
I don't know.
When did this happen?
Today. He called and he said that the university at Kerala had offered him this new position, and he accepted without even discussing it with me. I don't think he ever wanted to come back.
But, I mean, this didn't come out of the blue.
He's an associate.
Can you get in trouble with the office over this?
Probably not. One of the senior partners is sleeping with his secretary.
That's a cliche and a half.
Right? You'd think they'd be scared. The whole industry is paranoid about sexual harassment cases. It's not like your world.
Don't believe everything you read about artists and actors.
Oh, please. I've met your friends.
They were only flirting with you to be polite. What?
This is not helping!
Definitely brother and sister.
You're changing the subject.
I really don't want to discuss it.
You'd rather discuss my life?
Don't you want love?
Of course, but it's not like those stupid movies that we grew up on. Neither of my grandparents married for love.
Mine did, and only a few of my cousins had arranged marriages.
Okay, so how are those working out?
I don't know, they seem happy.
So they made it work, yeah? Isn't that enough?
No, it isn't.
You could come with me. I'm only going for a couple of months.
I can't just jump on an airplane. It doesn't work like that.
It doesn't work like that because you don't want it to work like that.
You know, out of the two of us, you're the one who's the bourgeoisie.
You're a partner at a law firm.
And you're hopping on an airplane and flying off to Iran with no responsibility or care. Or...
How do you think I had that arranged? Do you think they gave it to me? I made that opportunity.
You made it because our parents killed themselves to get ahead here.
And I can't let their dreams take over mine. That's not how it works. They wouldn't have come here if that's how it worked.
You are impossible to argue with.
Because I'm right.
No, because you are solipsistic, self-centered.
I know what solipsistic means.
There are so many things that we can't choose. Should our choice of partner be mapped out for us?
I think there's so many choices we have to make that sometimes we want to grab everything and then we're left with nothing. Isn't security better than romance then?
Our pursuit of security has made us paranoid.
They look happy.
Everyone looks happy from Facebook distance.
Facebook distance. That's beautiful.
That's the thing. Once you get up close, there's always something missing.
This new guy make you happy?
He just makes the obvious even more obvious.
You're supposed to be the happy one. I'm supposed to be the crazy fuck up.
You can't have all the fun.
It only looks like fun from Facebook distance.
What are you doing? No, I should take
Until
it.
last night, please.
Are you sure? Mm-hmm. Thank you. You're the sweetest.
Rahul doesn't think so.
Well, fuck him.
I'm fine.
You should be saving for the trip that you should be canceling.
I should be worried about you. You're in quite a spot.
Well, maybe if you came home, you could help me.
Nice try, counselor.
Maybe I'll come back in 2 years or whenever they kick me out of the country.
No.
And I'll have another story.
You'll get what you're looking for.
Oh.
I have to take this.
Is it Rahul?
Hey. तुम्हारे सामान का क्या करना है? कल स्काइप करें?
Is that the other guy?
Yeah.
Can I answer it?
No. What are you doing?
I'm only playing. Why are you so serious?
What are you gonna do? Answer and pretend to be Berang?
No, I was going to answer as me.
Oh, that'll really help. Getting a grilling from my big brother.
Oh, this guy's such a delicate flower.
Stop.
There's a bakery nearby if you want some dessert.
I would kill for a cigarette.
Hang on. Can I bum a cigarette off you?
You're in luck. Make a wish.
Oh, I can't take your last one.
No, it's fine. We have more at home. So, what did you and your sister argue about?
How'd you know she's my sister?
I can't. I have to finish my last chapter.
I don't.
think that's wise. No, do not come here. I'm coming back to DC tomorrow.
I'm not blaming you. Why are you getting angry?
It's complicated, that's why. I'm out with my brother. You know I cannot drop everything and come to you.
And why does this have to be someone's fault?
Yes, I know this is important, that's why I answered. You know what I mean.
She's trying to keep me from going back to Iran.
Back?
Yeah, I left there when I was little. I mean, my parents think nothing's changed. They're very wrong. I mean, young people like us, they are ready for something new.
Are you an activist?
No, I'm an actor and a writer. We're gonna put on a play.
Figures, yeah.
What's so funny?
Nothing.
Okay, stop acting like a child. Yes, you are.
When are you leaving?
Tomorrow.
Oh, I'm flying to Dubai tomorrow.
Oh, cool. Work?
Yeah, it's a 2-year adjunct professor position.
What do you teach?
English literature. They're offering a lot of money.
Do you really want to live in Dubai?
We'll see that once I get there, I guess.
I have to go. I have to go. My brother is calling me over. Thanks. Hi.
So, you want to join us for a drink?
That's not true. Now you're just being mean. Yes, you are. Okay. I have to go. Bye. Do you have a cigarette?
I'm sorry, just gave my last one to this bum. But we can share.
I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry. We share anyway.
Do you want to have a drink with us?
You haven't packed yet.
Just one drink.
Yeah, I'm up for that. Urmi?
Don't we have to get home?
Oh, I'm all packed. It's our last night. Let's have fun.
I thought you said no freaks and geeks.
Stop it.
I study late 19th and early 20th century Black performers. So my dissertation is on basically Black vaudeville performers who traveled to Berlin in the late 19th and early 20th century. And I think it's interesting to think about the kind of things that drew people to travel and sort of what propels them out of their home. So in terms of a lot of the people I'm studying, living abroad at that time allowed them to kind of pursue their artistic vision, maybe in ways that they couldn't do at home. My whole family is from Toronto. My parents are actually, they're West Indian, so my parents are from Guyana. And they moved to Toronto in the 1970s, basically with everybody they knew, actually. So all of their childhood friends, most of the people I know as aunts and uncles. But I have a few sort of like renegade people living in Queens. And so we would kind of visit Queens a lot in the summertime when I was growing up. But usually when I came to visit Queens, it's a very like ethnic experience when you're visiting your family. So, you know, we would go over to like Cambria Heights and would complain a lot because we would spend a lot of time like shopping for things to make dinner. So like a lot of time was spent like looking for goat meat. Or like, you know, my parents were really excited. My mom was really excited about like going to Bloomingdale's. So it's like we had kind of like a tourist experience of New York, but like a very like ethnically specific tourist experience. And then coming to live here, you know, it sort of started off being, I think, like heavily West Indian and Guyanese. You know, when I got off the plane, my aunt met me and she brought me back to one of her friend's house. And her friend was actually living and working, I think legally, but as a nanny. But I basically lived with my aunt's nanny friends for a while until I could find my footing. My experience and understanding of New York went from being a very like Guyanese-centric one into meeting people through the Graduate Center and people sort of outside of that kind of like community circle.